Welcome one, welcome all to the newest episode of the Dragon Quest Poppy podcast. I'm Poppy, your host. Today I am on my own. It's been kind of pretty incredibly hectic recently. And yeah, been really busy with a lot of stuff. I don't know if you've already seen or not. I got a new channel, Poppy Polite Gaming, and in that channel, I cover all things video game. Where this one obviously is just Dragon Quest related. So, yes, so this channel focuses on Dragon Quest, obviously, and then Poppy Polite Gaming. I'm doing a whole bunch of other stuff there. For example, I've got my own show on that channel, which is called Poppy's Gaming Show, which is basically a podcast where I just talk about any games and stuff. So far, I have a Dragon's Dogma 2 hype podcast episode where I just talk about how hyped I am for Dragon's Dogma 2. I also have a video that just came out on Tuesday, a couple days ago, yesterday, since I'm recording, where I talk about my top 5 favorite Mario games. And then I have live streamed twice on that channel. I did a singing Peaches karaoke challenge where I have to complete the last level of Super Mario 3D World Champions Road while singing Peaches, which has been incredibly difficult. And then this Friday night, I will be attempting to do that again. So we'll see how that goes on that channel. Tomorrow night, when this episode releases, I guess tonight, when this episode releases on June 8th, I will be having another playthrough of Let's Play of Dragon Quest XI-S. Temporarily, that's what I'm going to be doing until me and Bundles of Monkeys and a couple other guys figure out our Dragon Quest IX multiplayer situation. We have been able to test out the performance and all that. We're just missing our fourth party member. If you're out there and you're interested and want to join us, we are still looking for a fourth party member. So far, it's myself, Bundles of Monkeys, and then a new bro by the name of CP or Chris. Shout out to you guys. But we had a fourth, but didn't seem like he was super solid. So now we're kind of back to the drawing board looking for a fourth party member. So anyways, again, if you're out there and you want to play with us, we're going to be streaming that game once a week. It'll probably take over Thursday's live stream on this channel. So yeah, and then Saturday night will continue being the Nuzlocke, or I might change it vice versa. I might do Nuzlocke Thursday night, and then the multiplayer Saturday night, so we can get a little bit more time in and actually play longer. We'll see. It all depends on the situation. But anyways, sorry, that was a very long intro. I apologize. Yeah, let's just get into the freaking video. This episode is all about Dragon Quest, days, announcements, game updates, all that. Obviously, we're going to be talking first about Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai Infinity Strash, which you can see here a picture of. And I'm basically just dedicating this episode to like how hyped I am about all the announcements we got on Dragon Quest Day. We only got 2 announcements officially, which technically we already knew Infinity Strash was coming out, but we got an official release date. We knew it was coming out in the fall. We didn't know exactly when, though. So we got the official release date of September 28th. And then later in the day, we got a little trailer of the Dragon Quest Monsters 25th anniversary celebration, which basically is saying that there's a game in the works. But we'll talk about that after we talk about Dragon Quest Infinity Strash. So, Infinity Strash, I'm super hyped for this game. And I just want to say as well, I'm really, really happy that Dragon Quest in general was actually trending on Dragon Quest Day, which honestly I don't know, on Twitter at least. I don't know if that's like happened every year. I don't think it has. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm super new to like social media space in terms of like Dragon Quest and stuff like that. But I was super surprised and super happy that Dragon Quest was actually trending. And that was before the Monsters trailer. Like, Dragon Quest was trending the whole day, basically, from what I could tell. People were talking about it like crazy. Literally, my Twitter feed was just full of Dragon Quest stuff. Like, people just saying how hyped they were. Just people talking about Dragon Quest, just in general. It was awesome. I loved it. And surprisingly, I think there's a lot more people hyped about Infinity Strash than I thought there was gonna be. I don't know if it's because the trailer did a really good job in hyping people up for the game, but there's legit a lot more people hyped for this game than I thought there was gonna be. Because unfortunately, Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dai is like, Dragon Quest itself is a niche in the West, but Dragon Quest Dai is a niche within a niche. And so it's like extremely unpopular. A lot of people don't know about it, and a lot of Dragon Quest fans don't know about it or don't pay attention to it. So I'm really happy that it's getting more attention and it's getting more love, more than I thought, again, it was going to get. So anyways, I'm super excited about this game. I Since 2 years ago, since they revealed Infinity Strash, Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake or whatever, and Dragon Quest 12 Flames of Fate, I had a hunch this was going to be the first one to actually be released. It was between this one and 2D HD remake because that one actually had a trailer, a gameplay trailer. But I legit thought this one was going to be the first one, and I was right. And so, yeah, and I'm personally extremely excited for this game. I love Dragon Quest Dai. It's a fantastic anime, great manga. When I first started my channel, it was heavily focused on Dragon Quest Dai. I started off by reviewing every single Dragon Quest Dai episode and also manga chapter. I was reacting to the 2020 anime episodes. My channel was like mostly Dragon Quest Dai focused. It wasn't until after the show ended that I started to kind of do more Dragon Quest stuff in general. But I started with Dragon Quest Dai as my channel. I love the show. It's fantastic. It's phenomenal. I love it. I love it. I love it. And this game looks really good. Honestly, ever since the first trailer, like it first got announced, I still think it looked great. I know that there's a lot of people that complained about the graphics, and because of that, they went back and like totally made it look better, which I'm super happy about. But I will say I've been hyped for this game since day one. Like I didn't really care about the graphics, to be honest. I do appreciate them going back and like making it look better. It looks way better. It looks incredible. It looks so good. And I am incredibly excited for this game. And if you don't know already, by the way, I am doing giveaways for Dragon Quest related prizes all the way up until the release of this game. So far, every single month, I'm giving away one Dragon Quest Dai related prize. In the month of June, it's the third giveaway. And then in the month of September, when the game actually releases, I will be giving away the actual game. So take a look at my most recent giveaway video if you're watching this before the game releases. And definitely sign up. Details on how to sign up are in the giveaway video. I can. I'm not going to put the video in the description because if you're watching this in July, it's going to be a different giveaway video. But just know that there's giveaways going on right now on my channel every single month until this game releases. So, anyways, there's that. But yeah, I'm freaking excited about this game. The combat looks incredible. The graphics look great. The gameplay looks so much fun. It is following the story, and I'll be honest, I'm actually surprised it's going as far as it's going to go. When the first trailer appeared, I thought it was going to end like the story around where like I didn't know if we were gonna get Baran's stuff, by the way. Um, so I thought it was gonna end before Baran. Thank God I'm mistaken. So supposedly, from what I was talking to other people about, it's going to go all the way up to where, basically, as you could tell, Dai actually gets his sword. So like the Castle Rock fight with like Miss Fern and with like the heroes, and then Dai shows up with his sword. That's supposedly where it's going to go up to the story. Now, if it goes that far into the story, because that's like episode freaking, what is that? That's like episode, I could be wrong, but that's probably like episode 60 or something like that. I could be wrong. But it's more than 50% of the show. So I think it's like 60 or 70% of the story of the show. So I'm hoping that the rest of the story becomes part of like an expansion pack or a DLC or maybe even free updates. You know, who knows? I mean, I doubt they're going to be free, but I doubt they're going to do a second game. That would be kind of weird. I think they would just do it as like a DLC or expansion. I could be wrong. I hope they at least do it though, because that would be incredible. But I will say I'm very surprised it's going as far as it. You know, we now know it's going. I legit thought it was going to end before the Baran arc, so I'm really happy about that. Because I'm also happy to see martial artist Mom, which is Mom's best form, outfit, vocation, everything. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, I know there's also going to be some sort of like extra like mode in this game, so that's also pretty awesome, which I'm excited about. But again, the game, it just looks great. I'm just super stoked about it, super excited about it. I cannot wait to get this game. I cannot wait to play it. I'm obviously going to live stream it for sure. I am also going to review it. I'm going to try to review it as fast as possible. I doubt it's going to be super fast, but I'm going to try my best to review this game as fast as possible. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm, again, super stoked for it, and I can't wait for it. So yeah, so the other game that was announced on Dragon Quest Day was, I'm going to go ahead and switch the picture now to that game. This one, Dragon Quest Monsters 25th anniversary. So this game, it was like a little trailer that basically showed off all of the Dragon Quest Monsters games that were ever released. As you could tell by the picture, it starts off with Terry with like the Game Boy Color games or the Game Boy games. I forgot if it was for Game Boy, Game Boy Color. And then it goes to like the second one. Then it goes into like, I think the third one. Then Joker's 2, and then Joker's 3. So obviously this new Monsters game, it's going to... now, I don't know exactly what it's going to be yet. I don't know if it's going to be like a remake of all of these games or like like a remastered version of all these games that we're gonna be able to play, or if it's gonna be like a new, completely new, like Monsters game. Like I have no idea what they're gonna do with this announcement, like what this means. I do know, and because the community's talked about it at length, but that there has been a Monsters game in the works for a very long time. Treasures was supposed to be a Monsters game, but they went a different direction. Who knows why? I think there's maybe was some development problems or whatever. Who knows? Maybe some rights issues. Who knows? Whatever. But yeah, this game, I have no idea what it's going to be. I don't know when it's coming out. We know nothing besides the trailer that we got, which was basically just saying this. It's a Dragon Quest Monsters 25th anniversary celebration. Now, what does this exactly mean? This year is obviously the 25th anniversary of the Dragon Quest Monsters franchise. So does that mean that we are getting this game or set of games or whatever this year? Like, it's kind of confusing what the trailer is trying to say, because if this game comes out next year, wouldn't that be the 26th anniversary celebration? Like, what does this mean? So I'm just very curious to learn more about this. Dragon Quest Monsters Joker was one of the official first games I played in the Dragon Quest series. Although it's a spin-off. I don't remember exactly if it was Dragon Quest 6 or Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 1, but one of those two games was the first ever Dragon Quest Monsters game that I played. And I actually very, very much enjoyed Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. It was a lot of fun. Like, I loved this game. It was great. The story was great. It was a great, sort of Pokemon clone. Although, Pokemon technically, Dragon Quest came first in terms of like monster stuff. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But this game, Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 1, was my first Monsters game. And this was like 10 plus years ago at this point. But I love Monsters. It's great. I tried playing Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2, and I honestly couldn't get into it. I'll be honest. Maybe I just played it at the wrong time. Maybe if I tried today, it would go better for me. But I've never played any of the other Monsters games. Joker 3, obviously, for obvious reasons. But like the original Dragon Quest Monsters, I never played any of them. So I'm really, really, really hoping that if it's not a new game, it's at least a remaster of all the other ones, because I would play all of them. I would play every single one of them. So, yeah. And again, what does this messaging actually mean? Like 25th anniversary celebration. Does that mean we're getting it this year? Is it coming out, if we are, is it coming out before Dragon Quest Die Infinity Strash? Is it coming out after? Like, what does this mean? And so I'm very, very curious to see what it means and when we're going to get it. So anyway, yeah. But either way, I'm super excited about this as well. This game, whatever it is, it's going to be great. Now, I just had this pop into my brain, and I really hope this is not the case, but I just realized that this might be the case. This might be a mobile game. This might be a freaking mobile game. If you think about it, that would make a lot of sense. Dragon Quest is making a butt ton of money on mobile games. With Dragon Quest Tact, Dragon Quest Walk makes them a lot of money. I know that. Um, yeah, dude, this might be a mobile game. Now that I think about it, I hope I'm wrong. But now that I freaking think about it, bro, why would they not make this a mobile game? Holy crap. Holy crap. Dude. Ooh, man. They're sneaky. They're sneaky. They're sneaky. I would honestly, now that I said that, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. Oh my gosh. Again, I really hope I'm wrong, but I can see it. I can totally see it. We're getting the console Dragon Quest Die Infinity Strash this year. So why wouldn't this one be a mobile game? Why couldn't it be a mobile game? You know what I mean? Oof. We'll see. I know. Oh my gosh. So much people would be pissed about that. But, ooh, man. We'll see. We'll see, bro. I honestly don't know. I'm totally just speculating, but that just came into my mind. And again, I would not be surprised at this point. But yeah. Anyways, so that's basically it for my main segment. Again, I had a super long introduction to this episode. I'm super sorry about that. There's just been a lot of stuff that's been happening on my channel and channels, and a lot of new stuff going on. So, anyways, guys, if you're interested at all, before I go into the next segment, you should join my Discord. It's a good time in there. We have a lot of awesome people that we talk about all things Dragon Quest, even other games a lot of the time, but mostly Dragon Quest. And we just have a good time. There's some really good people, cool people in there. So if you want to join, the invite is in the description of this video. But yeah, let's move on to the next segment, which is what I'm playing / watching / doing. Before that, I'm going to just drink a sip of water. That was a long sip. Okay. First things first. Let's go ahead and delete this image. We are done with that. And let me make this screen bigger because I do love looking at my face. Not gonna lie. Okay. All right, guys. So, what I'm playing / watching / doing. Gosh dang it, I can't even talk. So, I am doing a lot now. So honestly, the only time I can actually play games is if I'm live streaming, like legit. So that's why I'm taking advantage of trying to live stream more. I did have a couple weeks where I was just streaming once a week. I've just been so tired, man. Kids just take all your freaking energy away, bro. Especially since my wife works at night. And I gotta take care of them, play with them, feed them, and then, put them to bed. It's a lot of work, dude. It's a lot of work. But anyways, I think I'm kind of more motivated again to like live stream and stuff like that because honestly, I freaking love live streaming, bro. The best performing videos on my channel by far are my reactions to the Dragon Quest Die anime. The second best would probably be my tier list. Then my third would probably be the podcast. And then the fourth would be the live streams. But I have such a fun time live streaming. If I could only no, I can't. I'm not going to say that. I was going to say if I can only live stream, I would do that. But no, that's a lie. I love doing all my kinds of videos that I do. I love doing. So that was a lie. But if I could live stream more, I definitely would. I really, really would. But if I did more than what I'm doing now, especially that I just started this week, I wouldn't have any time to record or edit. So I got to be very careful with my time. But anyway, so right now on this channel, again, in this exact moment, I'll be, I'm playing Dragon Quest XI S. I haven't played it in a couple of weeks as of I'm talking, but I haven't talked about it for. Yeah, I haven't played it for like a couple weeks, but that's definitely a game I'm going to be playing again soon. Um, Dragon Quest 9. Uh, we were able to test it out yesterday. It runs well. We figured it out. I figured out how to live stream it. That's going to be happening soon. Again, I'm looking for that fourth party member. So if you're out there, you want to join our Let's Play, definitely reach out. Um, but yeah, that's going to be really fun. I can't wait to play more of that and officially start that Let's Play. Elden Ring, which, oh my gosh, it's been too long since I've been able to play Elden Ring, and I freaking love that game, dude. Um, my first live stream on my Papi Polite Gaming channel for Elden Ring happened last night, and it was a blast. Shout out to my buddy number Juan. He's a personal friend of mine that I've known for years now. One of my best friends. I definitely will admit that. He's very handsome. And yeah, love the guy. Shout out to him. But yeah, we'll be doing that, and then with a couple other buddies going forward. The other mainstay for that Let's Play is currently out of state because he is getting engaged. Well, he got engaged. So anyways, hopefully next stream, next Tuesday night, he will be available, and then we could do some multiplayer with Elden Ring Tuesday night. So that'll be fun. Yeah, and then Saturday night, I'm going to do the Nuzlocke challenge for Dragon Quest 3. So that'll be fun. Oh, and then can't forget about Super Mario 3D World. I attempted my karaoke sing Peaches challenge while trying to complete Champions Road in Super Mario 3D World last Friday, and that was a blast, dude. That was so much fun. I super enjoyed doing that. But yeah, I'm playing a bunch of games besides those that I'm live streaming. I'm playing Dragon Quest Tact basically every single day. Now they have the Dragon Quest Die event going on, and I've already pulled Die, Pop, and Mom. And yeah, it's been great. It's been good. So I'm just kind of logging in every day, getting more gems, leveling up the parties, blah, blah, blah. So it's been fun. And then besides that, with gaming, that's literally it. I'm pretty sure. Like, there's nothing else I can think of gaming-wise. So yeah. Now, anime... I think I talked about this on my last podcast episode this was probably 2 episodes ago for my Papi Polite Gaming show on that channel. But I have attempted 3 times now to watch One Piece Strong World. I can't seem to finish it because my sons just get bored, unfortunately. So I still have not been able to finish that. But besides that, we've definitely watched Super Mario, movie a couple times since I've talked about, anything like this last. And I think that's it in terms of like gaming related shows or anime. Oh, a little bit Inuyasha. I kind of want to finish Inuyasha. And so that's been a slow process as well. I might try to incorporate more of that soon. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah. But besides that, officially, I think that's it. So yeah, that's basically it for today's episode. I don't know what number this episode is, and I'm just going to stop counting because at this point, I just have too much going on, and I should probably check before I start recording. But anyways, that was it for this episode. Let me know what you guys are hyped for. If it's Dragon Quest Die Infinity Strash or Dragon Quest Monsters 25th anniversary celebration or both. What do you guys think the Dragon Quest Monsters game is going to be? Well, definitely let me know what your thoughts are. And yeah, that's it for today's video. So we'll see you guys next time. Peace.